Bruce.
Morning. Hi.
Good morning.
How are
It's
you?
early, still early for us, right?
Very. Yeah. Yeah, it's all right.
All right. I like to talk about the new gear you were coming up with, especially for now the stomp boxes. Can you explain something about them?
Like everything we do, we wanted it to be something different, something special, not weird, but usable features like we have on the amps
Right.
and all that kind of stuff. So we came up with the two that we have, the Overdose and the Holy Driver. And I can explain some of these things to you. The Holy Driver that you see in the picture there is our geared towards metal players. It's very heavy distortion, high gain, and it has some interesting features on it. It has our tight switch that you can see there that we have on pretty much everything we make, and it just, you flip it on and it makes the low end tighter, which is cool for the down tuned or the 6, 7, 8 string guys. Yeah, and then you can see there's a gate built into it, which is great for, again, tightening things up and cutting out the noise and all that. And the interesting thing on the right side of it is a mid-range section. It's mid-EQ. You can cut and boost around 400 hertz and switch that on and off. So it's two very distinct different sounds, and you can switch them in and out and make it do that.
Next pedal is Overdose, Bruce.
The Overdose, yeah, is our, not the heavy metal distortion, a little more normal kind of thing. It is two pedals in one. The right side, which we call boost, does the clean boost, but you also have some additional control over things. For example, there's gain control or drive control. So you can get a little bit of mild distortion out of it. So it doesn't just have to be a volume boost. It also has the tight switch, and the color is a tone knob. So it does a bunch of stuff a little bit more than a normal clean boost would do. The left side of it is the distortion side. I don't want to call it typical because, it's our special thing, but it's very normal sounding distortion. But again, we didn't want to just say here's a sound, here's 3 knobs, and that's all you get. So you do have a tone control, drive and volume, the tight switch again on everything we do, and this we call Jones, the Overdose.
A very interesting name.
Yeah, a little kind of fun play on words there. Is really just another mid-range EQ. And you can select one of 2 frequencies, or lower mid-range or higher mid-range, and you can cut and boost that frequency. So you're not stuck with just a sound that we made and you can only cut to the high end or something like that.
Right. So Bruce, there's a light blinking in the left corner. What's that about?
That's telling you that the battery's getting low. And what we did find during this designing process is how much the low battery affects the tone. And a lot of guys like that. There are power supplies you buy that you can actually turn the voltage down and make your pedals sound different. In this case, I didn't want that to be a variable or something that you didn't know was going on. So the blinking light right now is telling us the battery is about 7.5 volts. Still works fine, but you should start thinking about it. As it goes lower than that, it'll start blinking faster, and eventually when you get down to the point where it really does affect the performance, the pedal actually switches itself out and all the lights flash and go, you're kind of a fool for not changing your battery when we warned you. So, and that is on both of them. So it's a good feature to have because a lot of times
switching out will mean that you still have sound.
Correct. Yeah, now a lot of times if you have a pedal board with a bunch of pedals and you've got some of them on and some of them off, and the power goes out, you don't know where you're at. You don't know which ones. So this one will automatically switch out, and you can worry about the other ones that didn't. You don't know where they were.
Because it's true bypass, it just
Yeah.
carry on the sound.
Yeah.
Okay. So, that's it. Thank you, Bruce, for this.
Okay, great. Thanks.